Hey guys, Never Stop Judging It today, and I am going to give my predictions for who I think we could potentially get for Legends Festival. Now, there were a lot of options out there. Some people think it could be these units, some people could think it'd be that unit, and this is what I'm going to give. And honestly, I feel like some of them we could potentially get, some maybe not, but these are who I think I am. And the art I'm going to be looking at, I've used from BLZ151101. Make sure to check them out on Twitter. They make fantastic arts with any Dragon Ball, even some other anime, like I believe Attack on Titan. He's done a few, some for Demon Slayer. Like, he is incredible when it comes to this. So when I'm thinking of the first part of the Dragon Ball Legends Fest, I think we're gonna go GT. And I think a new baby would absolutely destroy it. A new baby would be fantastic because we are in a meta where Hyper Saiyans dominate, and I can feel like this guy can come into the game and he can do more damage against Saiyans and Hyper Saiyans just in general. I want him to just be an absolute beast when it comes to it, because we haven't had a baby since literally I don't know, the extreme one that we got for one of the anniversaries. I believe it was last year's anniversary. So to get a new one who could just decimate most Saiyans, most Hyper Saiyans, most units in the game, and just do pretty well in terms of how he does in general will be pretty nice, especially for GT. As we know, we are getting some big things for GT, and it would be a surprise to some of you who I think could be the main LF we'll get for this. Next, I will say Mardube. The fact that we haven't got like a new Mardube since I think we only have one Mardube in the game says to me that we could potentially see a new arrival of him. It would go well pairing with the fact that we might get a new baby as well, because Mardube is a pretty cool character. He's a fusion warrior unit, so he can go in with that tag. He can be pretty cool if you ask me. He has some nice moves, some nice like perks that he can have, that he can bring to the game if they do him in a fantastic way, in my opinion. So if they do Mardube well, I could see the banner being pretty cool if you ask me. And Mardube is a pretty unique character as well, so that would be pretty cool. So those are the two sparkings I think we'd get on the banner. We'd obviously get extremes, but I'm not going to go into the extremes. We'll just look at sparkings and our LFs. Of course, it has to be the tag Super Saiyan Force. Now, what I think, this is probably gonna blow some of your minds in terms of what I think these guys could do. But I'm thinking, let's have these guys so that they are the tag Super Saiyan 4s at first. They swap into each other. You got the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They can swap out. They have cover changes, they have the works, the damage is going to be off the charts. They have it so that with their blue card, they can get an LF similar to the Blue Boys, and then make it so that they are a revival unit, so that when they revive, they transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This then makes it so that you are playing as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You no longer have a tag ability or anything else. You have transformed into a single unit. Now, he will have a main ability available to him, which after a certain amount of time, maybe the way they want to implement it is if 25 time accounts has gone by, he'll be able to use that main ability either way. It'll give him an ultimate where with that ultimate he can then get a legendary finish. That gives a lot of different options for legendary finishes, because we could have the tag Super Saiyan 4s do a legendary finish, and we could have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta do a legendary finish, which will be fantastic in my opinion. I don't think they are going to go that route. I feel like they will most likely go, it's a tag Super Saiyan 4s. They have a blue card where the LF will be, they transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and do some sort of attack. But honestly, if they did what I suggested, it would be out of this world, insane, the most powerful unit, most devastating unit ever. Like, it would be crazy. But I still think either way it will be ridiculous. These guys, they will make GT go through the roof, help them a ton, and just be so powerful that like they just top the meta. So that's the GT side of things, and I think we will be seeing these as units. It's kind of predicted by a lot of people at the moment. It's kind of a given as well, seeing how we got 2 free to play GT units. So we know we are getting something crazy from GT, but we'll see who they release, and hopefully it will be something as hype as them, in my opinion. Next, I feel like for the second part, I don't think they'll go the Dragon Ball Super route. I feel like they will go the Tournament of Power, I feel like we start getting a new Kefla, which will be pretty cool because I don't think we've had a new Kefla since the 3rd anniversary, I think. And honestly, she is a pretty dope unit. Once again, a Fusion Warrior, which will link with potentially the Oob we get, maybe if the tag Super Saiyan 4s have a transformation into Gogeta, that's the Fusion Warrior tag. But she will be pretty darn cool because Universe Survival Saga is another tag that kind of needs help at the moment, and she could be a massive help to that. Like, you know, Kefla will be a damage dealer. She will just pop off with everything. If they do a kit similar to the first Kefla we ever got, where she was ridiculous, if we have that implemented into this, she could be. I feel like every Kefla has brought an interesting like perk to the game, and if they continue with the trend of making it so that Kefla is pretty cool and it has a unique playstyle, that would be very good in my opinion. Okay, next, I think, okay, I'm not gonna go into who I think next. I think during this celebration we will get the purple LF UI Goku Zenkai Awakening. I feel like it is about time that we did get someone from like the LF category being Zenkai Awakened, and I feel like it's either gonna be him, Gogeta Blue, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Saiyan 4 Goku was the tough decision I decided to use UI Goku over, as I think it's either going to be those two. I think maybe Rose Goku Black, but I feel like it has to be one of them in my opinion. And I feel like MUI Goku will just be kind of the more hype choice in my opinion, as he will add more versatility to the game, maybe bring back MUI Goku a bit higher up from where he stands at the moment, and just be a pretty cool unit to get a Zenkai Awakening for. So I feel like that'll be pretty cool. It'll run with the Tournament of Power arc as well, so that would be pretty cool. Next, I think I maybe mentioned this for last year's one, but a new Super Saiyan God Goku and a hit assist. I think if they actually somehow implemented that into the game, where these two, when they fought together in the Tournament of Power, had these like moments together, maybe have it so that it's mainly Hit that was fighting, because it was Goku came and helped him out during his fight. But that would be pretty interesting. A nice little combo right there, because of course it'll bring God Ki into the mix and everything. You'll have Universe Survival Saga, of course, them being during that saga, and that'll be a pretty interesting duo. They could do some very nice things there and have some very, very cool moments put into the game. So I think that'll be a nice addition as well, because we haven't got a new hit or Super Saiyan God Goku in a very long time. So to have a unit like this added to it will just be a nice little addition, I think, personally. So next, we're gonna look at the LF. I think it's gonna be for that, and I think we could go for a duo tag LF celebration here, where we have for the Tournament of Power mode the ×10 Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Like, these two would be crazy together. I feel like I also mentioned this last year maybe as well, but I think it's such a cool combo, and the fact that we haven't even got like an assist unit or anything like that to do it could change the way things go, because I think these two will just bring a lot of hype back to the Tournament of Power. God Ki will get a lot of help. They will have a very cool LF, very cool animations. Like, they'll be as hype as the Blue Boys, even hyper in my opinion. Like, they are pretty cool, so I would look forward to seeing what they do with these two if they ever brought them in, and I guess we'll see through that. And now, if they follow the trend of releasing 3 parts or 3 banners, similar to the maybe the latest anniversary we had, where we got a part 1 banner, a part 2 banner, and a part 3 banner, or they do it like last year Legends Festival, where we got 2 banners, 2 LFs, all new units and everything, and then the next part was the Ultra. I think we will see a devastatingly powerful Ultra, and I think it'll be an Ultra Gogeta Blue. If this guy does not get a Zenkai Awakening like his LF, I think we will see the Ultra version of him being introduced into the game. I think Ultra Gogeta Blue, Ultra Vegeta Blue, any of the Ultras like Fusion Warriors, or any of the Ultras of like some of the most powerful units in Dragon Ball will be so crazy for the game that even if you pull them once, I think for the next probably year or so, they would be at the top, or they'll continue to stay towards the top of the meta, because it's Gogeta Blue. Like, he has some of the most insane animations we've seen from Dragon Ball ever. Like, just his movement, his attacks, his Ki Blast, his like special moves and everything he does, insane. And to think it will be the second Gogeta Blue we get into the game could change things insanely, because we could see some crazy animations for this, like in-game transformation as the intro to him. Like, then he goes Gogeta Blue, we get some final Kamehameha, or I don't think it was a final Kamehameha, it's just a devastatingly powerful Kamehameha, the one he does against Broly. We also get a lot of stuff that he could bring. Like, he could be ridiculous in my opinion, and I would go crazy for him if he was part of the Legends Fest for this year. So that's who I think we'll get. I think for GT side, we get a baby, a new Marjube, and then the LF tag Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta that includes a Super Saiyan 4. A tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku, a tag Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and a tag Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then for the tournament power mode, I think we get a Zenkai for the LF UI Goku, and we get a new Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. We get a new tag Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku, and then for the LF we get the tag, or most likely an assist in this case, but I feel like they won't do too many tags. They want to do just a certain amount. So for the LF here, we get the tag times 10 Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku with the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, and then in the final part we get Ultra Gogeta Blue. So let me know what you think about my options in the comment section below. I'll try and reply to them. If you like it, if you disagree with it, let me know. I'll tell you my thoughts about it. And other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Obviously, more than feature, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.